Welcome to the Revenge of Podcast, your weekly podcast for all things revenge of and more. My name is Jeff Iser, and joining me as always is Cole Breeden
What's up?
and Joe Myers.
Howdy, howdy.
Today we're talking about gay stuff, we're talking about reality TV trauma, and we're talking about Coral's mommy issues. So stick around. Welcome back, baby. We're here live. It is technically this is our season 2 finale. Season 2 finale. There's no clapping happening. Not from you.
No, wah, 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 wah.
Oh, it's crickets.
It's
God
cricket.
damn it. You know how to hit the button right on that one. No.
Oh.
Don't do it again. My God. It was it's season 2 finale because this bush is going to Scotland.
Wow.
So it's perfect timing to like take a break. So we're gonna be down for a couple weeks, 2 weeks or whatever, and then we're gonna come back and it's gonna be season 3.
Yeah.
Who knows what that means?
Mhm.
I don't know. More of this, maybe. Maybe I'll change the color on these lights or something.
Ooh.
I don't know. We'll see what happens.
But you can't, that's by erasure.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I don't want to.
Don't stop doing what? I'm so tired of people asking me this.
Really?
Yes. And
Well, why
writing
do you-
it on my fucking car. Stop writing stuff on my car.
Oh, now you know how it feels, huh?
I drew one
Yeah, guys,
dick one
she
time.
can't read.
Yeah.
It's just offensive.
She's like, bear? Why does it say bear? Listen, I support your bi identity.
Okay.
Invisibility.
Yeah.
Invisibility.
See, this joke was way funnier when you were doing it to me, wasn't it? Huh?
Yeah, but you were bi.
Oh, okay. Sure, okay.
I totally forgot about that. And thank you for bringing. He was bi.
I was never bi.
That's not what I
That is
heard.
bullshit.
God.
You're bi.
I'm not.
Those pants are bi.
You can't even see these.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Jesus Christ. It's Bi Visibility Day here on the podcast, and it's no, we're gonna take a little break after this episode for a couple weeks and get our shit together while this one travels the world and gets educated.
Mm-hmm.
Although I guess Scotland is kind of like the whitest place you could go.
Is it?
One of them.
Yeah, it's pretty white there. You
Oh.
know? I mean, you're gonna get some culture for sure, but it's meat and potatoes, right? Do they have
Mm.
potatoes in Scotland? Or is that an
Yeah.
Ireland thing?
I mean, they got potatoes pretty much everywhere.
Yeah. How's it going over in the chat? Are people like, Dungeon Clerk Carl, Bad Girls Club?
No, Justin said, I like pancakes.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't care.
I
about
love
that.
tank.
And then Jay over on TikTok said, talk about Bad Girls Club.
Yeah, okay.
Excuse me, Bad Gurks Club.
Bad Gurks?
Bad
Ooh,
Gurks.
Bad Gurks. I would watch that.
Like gherkins?
Yeah.
I love that. I love that. We had a crazy weekend this last weekend. Friday was Howdy Partner. That was whatever. But on Saturday, it was Free Comic Book Day. And it was a hit.
Mm-hmm.
It was a hit.
Oh, it is May the 4th also.
It is
today.
also May the 4th. May the 4th be with you. What?
What?
We were going to do a whole thing today. And then I got vetoed on it. So we didn't do it. But, it's May the 4th. And she's got her Anakin Skywalker
Yeah.
shirt on.
Like that?
It looks like it got printed at like Kinko's or something. Where'd you get that?
Astros?
Astro? What?
You asked me where I got it. That's the answer. Where's
Astros.
Kinko's?
What's Astros?
What's
don't know.
Kinko's?
You don't
My
know what
God.
Astros is?
It's the Astro Tees. It's a dude that just makes shirts.
I've never
Cool.
heard of that. But that's like, you've never heard of Kinko's?
Like, why would I make this? No. What are you talking about?
It just looks like a shitty print. That's all I'm saying.
Whoa.
No shade.
Whoa.
I
Says the guy
lo-
in the Blink shirt.
Yeah, I
big
know.
Blink 182 fan.
Whatever.
Wow.
Whatever.
Nice lamb. I don't know.
Anyway, it's May the 4th, whatever. We didn't do a thing, but some other people did some cool stuff, so that's cool. But we were too busy this weekend, so that's why we didn't get around to planning anything for May the 4th, because Saturday was Free Comic Book Day, and I think we must have had around 800 people show up,
Yeah.
because we went through like 800 of our Dungeon Crawler Carl exclusives.
And Inanna.
And Inanna, which means we don't have very many Inanna left.
No.
So that's cool. But the market, the secondary market, is exploding
It's wild.
with because Dungeon Crawler Carl. So not only the normal Free Comic Book Day cover
Mhm.
is like was like the comic to get this year. So people were like selling it like right out the gate for $10 at their stores, which is kind of shitty. But
Yeah.
now on the secondary market, they're going for 20-30 bucks a piece for those ones. And then ours is obviously limited to just our store because it's an exclusive, and it's also designed by Shay, who works here.
Mhm.
And those ones are selling for almost all of them are selling for $200 or more.
That's crazy.
One sold for $499.
You're wild for that.
Apparently, that is the only one he remarked
Yeah, so
at the signing.
a remark is when the artist or designer draws something on the cover,
Mhm.
you know, so they'll sign it and then they'll do a little doodle. So Shay did that, and then the price on that one went way up, and somebody bought it for $499. But there's like probably a dozen others that sold for like $200, $180, like stuff like that. So we have more of them, obviously, and we are going to. What's up?
Coral made a new friend who has one of the exclusive covers.
You made a new friend?
Mhm.
Yeah.
From our phone call?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh?
Mr. Major Payne.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, that guy.
Yeah.
He's the
pretty
one
cool.
who has his own exclusive.
Yeah. He called. We had a good chat. We've emailed. I'm
Yeah.
invited to the Facebook group.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. I have his personal cell.
How many are you? How
buddies.
many is he getting? Just one
What do you mean?
of our cover?
I don't know. He might come in. We might do trades.
Oh, all right, cool.
I don't know. It's my friend.
So we have more of them, and we are doing a drop on. Is it on Wednesday?
Yes.
Yeah. So basically on the website, if you look up the Dungeon Crawler Carl issue 0, you can get notified or you get entered into a drop.
That's what happens on Wednesday is the entry to the drop. Right
Okay.
now is the notification. So you can sign up so that you get an email as
So-
soon as the drawing entries begin.
Got it. And I assume by now there must be like 600 people in there. It was like
There was over that earlier. A
Oh,
couple hours
really?
ago, yeah.
there was like okay, so there's probably like 700 people that are
Something.
signed up.
And I guess if you are one of those people, I suppose we should probably let you know that the only reason we're doing this, slowly rolling out this in waves, is because we are a small business.
And it's going to be real hard. So we're only releasing 200 of them on Wednesday.
Yeah.
So of those 700 people, 200 of them will, get a copy of the book for $20.
Yeah.
And then we'll see how much those go for on eBay.
Yeah. But
and-
we'll be continuously releasing them.
Yeah, so then we're going to do the same thing next week, release more and yada, yada, yada. So you'll be able to, Jazzy will get to package 200 Dungeon Crawler Carl books.
That's why we have one person in fulfillment.
Yeah. Joe sold one to Canada and the
Uh-huh.
UK and Spain.
What? Yeah.
So we're going international.
You know what? I didn't hear from the UK people, but it seemed like a good opportunity to try processing some international sales. So we sold it just like 2.
We're going worldwide, baby.
Yeah.
Worldwide. And we're working on some other like fun stuff around that design potentially. We'll see what comes of it. But yeah, Free Comic Book Day was crazy, but the vibes were cool.
Yeah.
Nobody was like shitty.
No.
Mm-mm.
Really.
Free Comic Book Day is a lot of fun.
Yeah,
Because
because it's normally just like people show up and they're happy.
yeah, people get to walk away with some free comics. They might pick something else up while they're in the store, which is cool.
Yeah.
We didn't do any like big sales or anything because we had the exclusive covers this year, so
Yeah.
that was kind of our cost.
Most shops do like this is like their big thing for the year. So they
Mhm.
do like sales and other stuff, and we didn't do nothing because we don't every year we've never done anything, really.
Yeah, well, yeah, we've done like a couple signings here or there. Like Jerry signed at one of our Free Comic Book Days, didn't he?
No, we only had one signing at Free Comic Book Day, and that was our very first one ever. And then from there on out, we were just like, we're not going to do anything for this. We'll just like put the books out and like whatever,
I
and
love
just keep
that.
it chill. But it ended up being possibly our highest grossing day of all time
Which is crazy.
on
Mhm.
Saturday, which is crazy.
Unexpected.
Yeah, totally unexpected, and we loved it. Coming up this week, I don't know what's going on this week. I don't think anything.
Man, if only we had a calendar.
Yeah, I don't have
Oh,
it.
God.
I don't have it handy. Let me pull it up. God damn it. We are, let's see. Friday is the Pokemon women's launch party.
Oh yeah.
That's
Ooh,
happening
that's
on
dope.
Friday.
Mhm.
And that's really the only thing that's happening this week.
Nice.
So it's a chill week. And then there's some other the month in general is fairly chill because we've got Lodzilla coming up
Mhm.
and it's our first one. So we're kind of focusing on that. And we were also like trying to get through Free Comic Book Day and all that sort of shit. So it's a chill-ish month. But let's talk about some gay news, shall we?
I got news for you. That means you're gay.
Gay news.
Ew, don't do
Yeah,
that.
you like
I
that?
don't like that.
Nobody likes
Oh,
that.
okay. Do you got some gay news?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
My gay news.
Your gay news.
Thank you. So did you see that our boy's doing a little one night only concert in New York?
Chaz?
No.
Oh,
yeah.
Lestat?
We talked about like needing to go. Joe was like, "Let's just go."
Why not?
Well,
Eh.
it's a drawing. It's another one of those like
Oh,
you enter.
really?
Yeah.
But if we tell them we're literally on a podcast,
We're like
We
literally
are
be
podcasters.
like, what if we gave you this
We're
exclusive Dungeon
three.
Crawler?
We're 3 white podcasters. We should be allowed to
Yeah,
go.
but one of
Yeah.
them is bi, so
God. And also, wait, why they gotta do it in New York?
yeah.
Why? Like,
I actually don't know because I'm 90% sure that when he's doing the tours and stuff in the book, it's L.A.
Well, okay, so
I
just in
know.
we blazed over it, we're talking about the Vampire Lestat, the
Mhm.
upcoming 3rd season of Interview with the Vampire. They're doing a
oh, I love it.
they're doing a one night only where the actor playing Lestat is going to perform the songs
Mhm.
that they have in the show, which is I've never seen you this excited for a musical.
That well, Mean Girls was pretty much it was.
Yeah,
nice.
you
I
were
was up
pretty
there.
torqued.
I was
Yeah,
torqued
sure,
for
sure,
that.
sure.
But this is my new baby girl.
Yeah,
God, and whoa,
you are bi.
am I bi?
Oh my god! What a breakthrough we
I
just
feel like,
had!
oh, this is I'm coming out, baby.
God
No,
damn!
put me back in.
Sam Reed is
Yeah?
his name. Yeah,
That's
Okay.
his real name.
that's his real name.
I don't care.
It doesn't work.
I don't
It's
want
Lestat.
that.
I'm here Lestat or
Yeah. I mean, great name, but let's stop. Yeah. Why bring it to L.A. or at least New Orleans? I go Nolans.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know. New York makes like thematically more sense because it's like dark and
Grungy.
dreary. You know,
It just
LA is
pisses me
too. LA doesn't work
No.
for it. I don't think. But Louisiana would be cool.
Yeah.
That'd be sick. When is it again?
the show comes out in June, so I think the
Probably
concert's
somewhere
like
around
in a
there.
couple weeks.
Oh,
Yeah.
we
Yeah.
could definitely get I'll,
Okay, we'll go and I'll let you know how it is.
Don't this
Just
is,
like what we're doing with the Ronda Rousey.
no,
Yeah.
you're not. Hey, are you guys
thing.
really going? The way
Yeah, I
you
got
did it?
tickets.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, we got box seats. It's crazy.
Joe.
It's box on box. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Box?
Yeah, in a box.
Oh God.
We'll tell you how it is.
Okay.
If they start making out,
Yeah, I
We'll-
bought
we'll
I bought
call
a
you.
meet and greet with Gina.
There's no way. That's
Yeah.
so stupid.
What?
God, I hope you get fucking.
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty gay. There's some other shit that I read in the news today. That's pretty gay. The Blake Lively thing. Did you hear they settled today?
oh, did they?
Yeah, they
Ah.
settled, and then they released a joint statement saying like, her concerns were heard and blah blah blah, and we'll all just move forward. I hope they do a sequel now. I think it would be like everyone would want to see it.
Yeah.
You know.
Is he in the sequel?
Well, I think there is a sequel to the book.
It's like a series, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't know if he's in it or not, but he directed the first one, so who knows?
What if this is a sequel?
It's
And we're
all been a giant publicity stunt.
Yeah.
I think it's pretty smart, honestly, if that's the case. That's pretty gay. I got 2 other gay bits of news. Devil Wears Prada 2 opened this weekend.
Uh-huh.
I didn't see it yet. I really do want to see it, but it broke all these records.
Really?
It made like $180 million.
Jesus.
Over the weekend.
God, I bet. I might go see it tomorrow.
Really?
Ooh, Mother Mary?
Yeah.
Trash. Boo. 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 So mad. So
You
mad.
know, I believe you because it doesn't have good reviews. But that being said, it is an artsy movie.
Yeah. Which
So-
I get it. What you all know, they know I have excellent taste in
You have
movies.
terrible taste in movies.
You're a cinemist.
I am
Yeah.
a cinemist. I think I was just misled. The
Yeah.
trailer, when you watch the trailer, it feels like
Not enough finger blasting.
Not enough. Not any.
Not
Really.
any?
Not
Wow.
any. I mean, wait. There is some finger blasting, but not
Not nearly enough.
where you think.
Oh.
It's like
booty
the-
hole blasting.
Booty blasters?
The beginning of it is like Anne Hathaway's like coming out in this like concert, and it's
Yeah.
like you're like, oh fuck, this is good, and then I have no idea. So if anyone's watched it or you guys watch it, and
I'm
you
not
could
watching it.
just someone explain it to me.
I heard yesterday that I didn't realize it's the same director that did The Green Knight.
Yeah.
And
Mhm.
Joe loved The Green Knight. I
Yeah.
hated it. I thought it was the most boring thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, the people I
Did
went
you
with
watch The
were
Green Knight?
they were asleep. No,
No?
uh-uh.
You would maybe like The Green Knight.
I
There's
like swords.
yeah, I know.
I like swords.
That's true.
Yeah.
There are swords in it,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
it's kind of boring.
There's giants.
I heard that Mother Mary is a little boring too.
It's so boring, but I was locked in because I was like, as soon as I close my eyes, I know they'll kiss and
Where
I'll
do-
miss it.
Where do you stand on Black Swan though?
I like Black Swan
Yeah.
because they kiss in Black Swan. But Black Swan. Oh, that's yeah. It was like Lady Gaga meets Black Swan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it was, with a magic dress. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Or
In Fabric is the other thing
Thing.
I've heard it.
Yeah, I didn't.
but I don't get it because it came out of her teeth.
What?
Yeah.
I don't know nothing. It sounds to me like it's a little too visual for me.
It still weirds me out that a visual movie is a thing that turns you off.
I know, I get it. It's weird. I will say though that Joe and I watched Dust Bunny this weekend, starring our friend David, or as one of the stars.
Yeah.
And by Brian Fuller. It's like his first movie. It's the guy who did Hannibal and
Okay.
bunch of other stuff. He's really good friends with David. And I was like on the fence about wanting to see it because it's very fantastical, you know? And the other night I was like, fuck it, we're just gonna watch this. And in the first like 30 minutes, I really kind of wanted to turn it off.
It's amazing because you can feel that energy coming off of Jeff when you're watching a thing.
Yeah.
And it's like he's just fucking hating this.
I was not into it for the first like 20 or 30 minutes, and then it got pretty good. And then I was into it.
I
Yeah.
do a 20-minute rule.
Really?
If I turn on a movie and I don't feel anything, I have to turn it off. 20 minutes.
If I was-
or if there's 20 minutes left.
If I was watching it
Okay.
by myself, I probably would have been like, never mind, I'll watch something else.
Mhm.
But I was like, I'm just gonna power through. We'll see how this goes. And then it got pretty good by the end.
Okay.
So it was enjoyable. But typically not my cup of tea. I don't like it when it's like things are just happening visually and it's like I don't know.
It has Sigourney in it.
Sigourney's in it. Yeah.
Yeah, you would not like Mother Mary.
There's
at
this
all.
awesome shot at the very end, and I don't know if this is a spoiler or not, but Sigourney's wearing these heels that have like revolver pistols for the heel, and she takes them off, and she's like shooting.
That's pretty cool.
pretty
It was
Cool.
pretty badass.
But yeah, it's lots of like it's very hyper stylized in a way that I assume is how Pushing Daisies is.
It's
I never
very
saw it.
similar to Pushing Daisies.
And it's got this style that's like almost like it was like Wonka to sort of for me.
how would you describe that? Because it is a genre that it doesn't often come up. But it is
Yeah.
almost the Burton /
Wes
Men in
Anderson.
Black. Who was that director? I forget. Barry
Sonnenfeld? No.
Men in Black. The guy who directed Men in Black often has movies that feel very Burton-esque.
I don't remember. But also Wes Anderson in terms of like the sets and the
Mhm.
it was like almost a little heavy-handed, but like it kind of thematically makes sense with like the child and her
Yeah, her vision.
imagination and like stuff like that. And Michael Madsen, what's his not Michael Madsen.
Mads Mikkelsen.
Mads Mikkelsen
it,
is
yeah.
pretty cool in it. I like him. He's weird. Shut up. You're so stupid.
He was in Rogue One.
Yeah.
You didn't see Rogue One?
Of course I saw Rogue One.
I did go to that. Another bit of gay news I had, and this is like, I want to preface this by saying I'm sorry for your loss,
What?
Coral. But
What?
the Pussycat Dolls just canceled their tour, their reunion tour.
They're not
What?
loosening up their buttons no
The-
more?
no, because
They
they were,
loosened them too far. Now they're shitting on each
I
other.
know they were going on a reunion
Ugh.
tour, but apparently the tickets didn't sell, so they canceled.
Aw.
What?
Yeah.
I can't imagine.
Yeah, they gotta do what everyone else is doing in that sort of genre that's old and do like a cruise. You know?
Oh, yeah, okay. Not a great time for
The
cruises.
Pussycat
Really?
Dolls on a cruise.
Oh, you're telling me you wouldn't go on a Pussycat Doll cruise?
Yeah,
You would
okay.
definitely
I
go
would.
on a Pussycat Dolls cruise.
Yes, I love the Pussycat Dolls. Those are some of my favorite music videos.
I know. They could call it the Pussy Cruise.
The oh,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
And that doesn't count for one of my P words
Yeah.
because I'm just talking about the Pussycat Dolls.
Yeah, TikTok.
Yeah. So
Relax.
suck it. You got any gay news over there, Joe?
No.
No?
No.
No?
No.
No? What are we watching right now? We usually talk about that in gay news. What are you watching?
We're all the way up to date on Hacks.
Yeah, Hacks is great. We're caught up on Margot. Margot's got money troubles. You caught up on that?
Yeah, so good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are we caught up on that, or do we have one
Yeah,
episode?
no, we're caught up.
Okay.
Yeah, we're not caught up on the Testaments yet, and I saw a spoiler on Daredevil. We really got to get caught up on that.
Yeah.
I saw a death in the newest episode. I'm bummed about.
Oh no.
But whatever. This has been gay news.
I got news for you. That means you gay.
This next segment is called Reality TV Trauma Dump.
I need y'all to understand the pecking order.
So, I got fired
When?
again.
Just now?
No,
Well-
on Friday night at like 10 p.m.
As
As
they
they
do in reality.
television. So remember we were talking about the interview set and the AI
Mhm.
and everything.
Yeah.
I did. So they sent me. Originally, and I haven't posted this this last clip the last time I talked about the AI because I didn't feel like it got my point across.
Mhm.
But basically, they did the AI renderings
Mhm.
and they said you don't need to use them, but this is what we pitched the network. And I'm like, okay. So I did a version of that because they kept saying, oh, we want X, Y, and Z. And I was like, okay. And they're like, here's examples. And I said, okay, here you go.
Yeah.
And then they were like, no, here's the AI drawings again, but you don't have to use them. And so I did them more like that, like closer to it. And then they were like, let's just not do it like that. But here's different AI renderings of a different room. Try to make it look more like this. And I'm like, okay. And so I did it more like that to the point where I took things from their AI slop and still with keeping it in mind that it's in a fucking 10-foot by 12-foot
Yeah.
room, you know. And I sent them off and it looks pretty good in my opinion, as good as it could be. And I didn't hear anything, and I was like, fuck yeah, I hope I just get paid and I don't have to do any more of this. And because they paid a deposit, you know.
Mhm.
And so I waited and I sent an email and
And
like,
we did do all of the revisions.
I did all the revisions they
you
asked for.
worked for. Yeah.
Yeah, and I took all their dumb calls and all that shit.
Yeah.
And then I waited. It was like Wednesday. I emailed and I was like, hey, I sent off the thing. I haven't heard for a couple days. Let me know what's up. And they were like, oh yeah, we just been busy. We started shooting, blah blah blah, and we will get back to you with notes. And I was like, okay, sounds good. Thursday goes by, Friday, and it's like Friday at like 10 p.m. We're watching, and the email comes in, and it's like, oh, we decided to go in another direction, but you can still work for the company. There's no bad blood here, and like we'll call you on the next one. And I was like, sounds good. Good luck. You know.
Gross.
Yeah. So
That's how it goes.
and what more
Oh.
than likely happened is they found someone else to just like do exactly what the AI drawings look like, I guess. I don't know how you're going to do it in the room they had,
yeah.
but I don't know. In like a week or so, I bet we'll get a call to like build the set from some random
Probably.
person. But this is the second time I think ever that I've been let go from a reality television interview set. The first time I talked about it on the stream, I think when it happened last year,
Mhm.
but I think I can talk about it now. No, you don't think?
I can't remember what it is.
Okay,
Just
so,
be careful.
So it was I got hired to do the interview set for season 2 of The Valley,
Mhm.
which is a show on Bravo. And it was another situation where there was no AI then yet. It was like
not to
it
this
wasn't
level.
it wasn't like spitting out pictures, so it was none of that. But it was a lot of like classic reality TV thing is like where the producers want one thing at the production company and the network wants a totally different thing, you know? So the producers are like, make it look like this. And I'm like, okay. And we do like a bunch of revisions back and forth internally before they send it to the network. And then they send it to the network and the network's like, this is what we told you we didn't want. Do it again. And so that happened. Like I ended up doing like 15 revisions on it or something, charging them for 2 total. And then they were just like, and it was like 2 days before it was supposed to load in or something. And they were like, well, it needs to be more like the one we did before and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, okay. And then it was like 2 days before and they were like, oh, we ended up hiring somebody else. And I'm like, cool. But it was weird because the producer is like a customer of ours that comes into the store. So he was very nice about the whole thing. But the funny part about that whole situation is the interview ended up looking like ass, which you can see on TV, but they just filmed at Zero Lounge. The show
That's
did.
it?
So
Oh my God, that's it.
So
Okay.
the show
Whoa.
went and filmed at Zero Lounge, which is a bar that I designed and FTB built in Hollywood. And it looks awesome because, you know, Kevin, the owner of the bar, gave us basically carte blanche to like make it cool. And he had a decent budget and we got to do some fun stuff. But when you watch the show, The Valley, it cuts from this ass looking interview, which is super cheap and flat and weird, to this beautiful looking bar designed by me.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying my interview set would have looked any better, but it probably would have. I don't even know who ended up designing it. So I don't want to poo poo on that person because they were dealt a shitty situation coming in last minute to.
And everyone's trying to stay working.
And everyone's just trying to make a buck. And I get it. And so no shade on whoever did that. But
you know what I think the big thing is that when we did Bad Girls Club, the reality world was still such that you were collaborating.
Oh, for sure.
We were collaborating directly with networks. We were
Yeah.
collaborating directly with production companies. And I mean, going from one to the next, you had these established relationships. Now, all of those people are gone and it is the fucking Wild West. And everything's basically being shot as if it's a commercial. So you're getting someone new every season.
I mean, reality shows it's all a vehicle to just sell ad space anyway. Like ultimately, like nobody gives a shit about anything, to the point where we did a show once that was completely sponsored by, what was the company?
Wasn't it like
Is it
Pfizer? No.
Procter and Gamble?
Procter and Gamble, yeah.
So and they make like deodorant and soap.
And Clorox?
And this is nothing new. Like
Tide.
television's been doing this from the get-go, where we're like,
yeah, like you look at the 70s
where they'd
game
come out and
shows.
do like a fucking ad or whatever. But like this was like a challenge show that we did where every challenge was based around like Tide and like dish soap and like shampoo and like bullshit.
and had nothing to do with the Olympics.
And it was about it was supposed to be it was so bad. And like, it's just, that's the kind of bullshit we live in these days. But back to my point about the Valley, I really want Jacob to like put on the lower part of the clip, like the going from like the beautiful bar to like the shitty interview set, because it's jarring. And I only saw it because Kevin, the owner of Zero Lounge, posted clips.
Yeah, I was wondering. Now that makes sense because it is really nice bar. Then I'm seeing them talk. I was like, what the fuck is
Yeah,
this?
it's like really bad.
Whoa.
It's really bad.
Sounds neat.
But that's my trauma dump. I got fired again, which honestly is the best because I was really dreading having to actually do this thing, because it's not fun. But I also think, I was telling Kevin that I feel like I'm creatively, and this is probably going to sound hoity-toity, but
yeah, 100%.
I'm like, I feel like completely like creatively incapable of like doing reality TV anymore. Like it's just so it's like a struggle, like for me mentally to like get it right for people. I don't know. It's hard. Is all my point is.
Just flipping his hair.
It's hard for me.
just-
well,
ooh.
I think that goes back to the fact that there's no relationships anymore.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
just 100%. You have a new producer every season. You have a new creative team every season, and they all want to leave their own fucking mushroom stamp on a thing.
Yeah.
And that's just how it is.
Yeah. And also like, you know, typically I'll tell people it takes me like a week to do a rendering. A lot of times it's like 4 days of procrastinating and thinking about it and like researching, and then like a day of like solid 12 hours of drawing or whatever
Those are the days that he abandons us at the store.
on Sundays when I'm
Oh,
over here. Sundays are my day to like really get drawings done because like no one's here. So I can like focus on it and no one talks to me or asks me questions. But now that they have AI, they're like they think they can get things right away. Like all they got theirs in like 30 seconds. Like why do they have to wait a week for me to do mine? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's a bunch of bullshit. I don't have anything to say about Bad Girls Club while we're here. I think people are freaking out probably.
Yeah, a little bit.
Talk about Bad Girls Club.
Yeah.
I don't have anything else to say about it right this moment. I mean, I'll get there eventually.
Yeah.
Like we didn't talk about the rest of the seasons of Bad Girls past I think Miami was the last travel one.
Probably.
Because like, I don't know, we stopped traveling because it was so hard to find a city that would allow us,
Mhm.
you know, to be
Yeah.
there. They would just kick us out.
So we did like
So we
3
did
in the same house.
Yeah, we did a bunch of them in the same house. It was also because like there was no money
Mhm.
because like nobody wants to advertise on Bad Girls Club.
Yeah.
So, you know, the house
Oxygen basically went under.
yeah, Oxygen tanked after Bad Girls Club. It turned into a true crime
Yeah.
network, which I don't even know if it's still a thing. Is it still a thing?
I think it is.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm sure probably people on TikTok could tell us.
Well, after season 12 of Bad Girls Club, which I think it was season 12, that was Miami. After that, it was like every season had to have some sort of gimmick to it to try to get people to watch.
Yeah.
So it was like we did an all-star season, and then there was like sisters or something, and then there was like East versus West, and like there was one that was like reality or not reality, influencers, but it was before like TikTok. So like the influencers were kind of just Like
Yeah.
I remember some of them had really low following and stuff, but I don't know. And then we used the same house like 2 times in a row. There was one season where, and you'll like this, we did I had the genius idea of turning the pool into a beach at this house. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Joe remembers that. So
What happened?
basically what we did was there was a huge backyard area with a pool, and it was
Uh-huh.
all like paved, and we built this giant wall around it that was like 20 feet tall. We did a huge print that looked like the ocean, like you were looking out at the ocean.
Okay.
And then we carpeted all the way around the pool with like a little lip that went up to the pool. And we filled the entire thing with sand
Around it?
around it. So the whole
patio.
the whole patio, all the way around the pool, and it was like 20 feet around the whole pool. Was all sand
Why'd you do that?
because I wanted to build a beach. Listen, when you do 15 seasons of the show, you get bored and you got to do some stupid shit.
Was that the season that we painted the pool or put a graphic on the bottom
No,
of it?
that we stopped doing that after season like 7 or 8.
There was one at that house I thought we did one at.
I can't remember. We used to try to put logos in the bottoms of pools
That's
and
cool.
all kinds of shit. It was stupid. But the sand around the pool, that was a crowning achievement. I forget which house that was. I think that was
That was the one we were at twice.
I know, but was that the one with the season with the sisters, or was that the season before it? There
That
was,
I
like,
don't know.
Season
It was season 14.
with the pool?
Oh no, with the logo in the pool.
Oh, I don't remember. Well, we did one with the logo in the pool, but the problem with logos in the pool, basically, this is how you do it. You ready? This is some reality TV tea. They and maybe it's better by now. I don't know. But basically you can get logos printed on like a really thick piece of plastic that's like floppy, right?
Okay.
Like a piece of clear rubber essentially, and you can lay it on the bottom of a pool, and that's how you do like logos for like events and stuff. But the problem with these pools is that a lot of them go like this,
Uh-huh.
you know, because there's like a deep end.
Yeah.
So like when we would put the logo in the pool and then shoot a bunch of B-roll, and then it would go slide down to the deep end, and then someone would have to like move it back and shoot the B-roll, and then it would slide in. And then I think we ended up just like taking it out eventually because you can't put a sticker in there, and we're
Oh.
renting the houses, so we can't paint it on there.
I thought it was a sticker this whole time.
No, you can't do that.
Oh.
It would fall right off.
Wow.
You kidding me?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Learning.
Yeah, you're learning. We got a couple minutes for any questions. Are there any questions?
Oh no. You asked on the live stream if there are any questions. So let's see.
Yeah.
I have a question.
Yeah, hit me.
Can we make one of those rooms here?
Which
like,
rooms?
We do like a Revenge of Bad Girls Club, but we have an interview room where I can go and talk shit
A
about you.
confessional?
Yeah.
Yeah, I could do that. You know how many confessionals I've done in my career? Probably at least 25, maybe
Yeah.
more. I don't know.
Yeah.
I think it's a great idea, but the problem is that in order for that to work, we have to have somebody in the control room watching you. So it'll have to be me watching you talk about me.
Why? Why's it gotta be you?
Well, I don't know.
What do you mean? I
Who
go,
else is-
Aaron, I'm going to the room.
Oh,
Yeah.
here is a good question.
Yeah, hit
Uh-huh.
me.
Favorite phone room setup from all the seasons.
Oof. Okay, that's a hard one.
That's also funny because that's a thing that does not exist in reality
know.
anymore.
So,
that is of that time.
A thing that we used to have in all these shows was the phone room, and that was a room where people could go to use the phone.
Okay.
And that was something that originated on Real World and that carried over into Bad Girls Club. But
and Jersey Shore.
in Jersey Shore, obviously, with
Big
like the
deal in
duck
Jersey Shore.
phone. But the
Yeah.
parameters with the phone room was that it had to be like completely blacked out so you couldn't see like what time of day it was. So then they could take whatever clip of someone crying on the phone and insert it into anything, whether it's day or night. But favorite phone room, I think one of my favorites was the Miami. The second time we went to Miami, season 12, it was like a fish tank.
Yeah, that was cool.
So we built this this room. It was probably it was definitely smaller than this room, like maybe half the size of this room.
Okay.
And we built this like light box all the way around, ceiling and everything that looked like you were inside like a cage looking out into a fish tank, like a giant fish tank.
Okay.
And then the floor was like 1-inch thick plexiglass that had sand and stuff in the bottom of it. And it looked really cool.
Yeah.
That one was a good one. There was another one where it was like a plexiglass box that's very You, like the Netflix show You.
Mhm.
And around the outside of it was all these like pink spikes, like giant pink spikes that we built out of wood.
They were pyramids, basically.
Like pyramids. It was very sexy. That was like
That
one of my
sounds
favorites.
sexy.
and then we used those in a lot of sets
We
after
we
that.
saved
Oh.
those and we used them over and over and over again on sets because we just had them.
It
and they
just was a lot of great dimension.
we probably still have them. They're probably sitting over at Western.
Probably.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't know. Who knows?
Who knows?
But then also in that same house, I think it was the season before, we did a phone room that I was really into like building plexi boxes inside of a room, right? For a while. But we did all the way on the outside. There was this giant light box and it had these giant words saying Bad Girls Club over and over again in different languages. And it was like the floor was printed carpet with the same print as the walls. And it was just like disorienting and weird. And I don't know. That's all I got. Is that satisfactory?
Yeah.
You like that?
Yeah, you like
That's
that?
that's enough for now. They can come back later.
Yeah, you can chew
Yeah.
on that for a little bit and we'll come back later. This has been Reality TV Trauma Dump.
I need y'all to understand the pecking order.
Order. You ever been fired from a job?
No.
No?
There's a first time for everything.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. No. No.
Huh.
I think that would be so scary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never been like my other like regular jobs I've never been fired from. I got fired I had 2 jobs in high school. I was a manager at a movie theater and then also I worked at a Japanese restaurant. Like a fast food Japanese restaurant, but I was
Okay.
like doing deliveries and shit like that. But I would like sometimes just not show up. And so I'd get fired. And then she'd hire me back like the next day. So that happened a couple of times
Okay.
with that job. But then aside from that, and I was like 16 at the time, but
Yeah.
aside from that, I don't think I've ever been fired. Certainly
Well,
not.
now you have.
Well, now I have
Now,
from
yeah.
now I have, but never from
Mm.
never like while I'm on set. It's always from like during like early,
I've been fired once or twice on set, haven't I?
Probably.
Did they
feel
just
like
go,
I
you're
have.
fired? Go on. Get.
It gets more complicated
Yeah.
than that. I feel like it's usually around union shit or something.
Yeah, I don't know. We've fired people before though. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta.
Like, are
Yeah.
you firing them because they're doing a bad job, or you're like, hey,
Yeah.
we gotta let you go? Oh,
Yeah, we
okay.
had this. We had a shopper once on a show that we had to fire. It was insane. It was that show that I was telling you about that where like where the lady running it was crazy and she was
Oh,
having
yeah.
like a total breakdown. We had we had like 2 shoppers and we had one on it that was just the worst shopper of all time.
Yeah.
And like she would like show up with like the receipts like crumpled up out of her pockets and like it's a whole thing.
Just kind of throw.
We
'em
were
down.
just like, girl, you gotta go. You're fired.
Okay, well, that makes sense. Don't do that.
Yeah, that was bad. But that
No.
was a situation where it was like we are getting laid into all day, every day from our bosses. We don't have time to deal with your ineptitude. So you're gone.
Oh,
It was like that.
yeah.
So-
Okay.
So
Stop touching me. No.
anyway, this next segment is called Coral Corner.
Oh, we're here.
Baby, what you want to talk about, baby girl?
Do y'all listen to music in the car?
I
when-
do.
when
Jeff
you-
does not.
I do not.
Okay.
Jeff drives like a tomb.
Yeah, I like to be as silent as possible.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you okay? You're not fucking with me?
I'm not fucking with you.
Okay. Whoa. Wow. We have
Yeah,
something in
it's-
common then.
Really?
That and the socks thing. That's
Huh.
funny. Because I was in my car and people get in my car and I don't play music
Yeah.
because I don't know what you want. And I feel
Yeah.
like my music, I'll listen to music at the gym or if I'm like alone and I'm like, oh, I'm thinking of this, I'll put something on.
Yeah.
But I felt so judged. And then I was like, fine, I'll put fucking music on.
Uh-huh.
And so then I hit my DJ and it goes straight to Justin Bieber.
Oh,
from, like, early
Wait, who's
2000s.
in your car?
Don't worry about it. But
Oh, you're Irish Shardy because she doesn't.
Shardy.
Shardy.
Is that Irish Shardy?
Irish Shardy.
But that's how you Shardy.
Shardy.
Shardy. Okay.
I don't know.
I think everything that just happened is probably offensive.
Yeah, probably. But your Irish Shardy, she don't drive.
No,
So you
but
had
it
to drive to
wasn't-
Disneyland.
No, we went to California Adventure.
sorry.
God. No, it wasn't her. But it doesn't matter. But everyone that gets in my car now, they're like, there's no music. And I just sit there and I'm like, I don't know. I'm embarrassed. My music, I don't know.
Sometimes I'll just let it ride, and I don't even say anything. I'm just like,
When
whatever.
you're alone?
No, when I'm with other people, I just am like,
Yeah.
I'm not playing music. But sometimes if it's like somebody that I don't know too well,
Mhm.
I'll put music on, but keep it low, so it's
Yeah.
something in the background, you know.
That's
but,
cool. Okay.
But no, I personally like I do listen to music while driving sometimes, but for the majority of the time
Mhm.
when I'm driving, it's like my time to just be totally silent and just like be with my own thoughts.
And check text messages.
I don't check text message. I'll have it read it to me sometimes.
I do that.
That I have never seen. You
I
do.
did that
I
today.
have never seen you do
I
that.
did that today.
Sure.
Yeah. No, I drove today. I drove all the way to Van Nuys and back, and it was like an hour
You didn't
round
get
trip.
lost?
And I didn't get no, I did not get lost, and
This-
I didn't listen to music at all the
This
whole time.
bitch cannot find its way around LA to save its life.
Well,
I use the map to get home still.
yeah.
Like, what do you mean? I'll
Well,
never stop using a map.
I use the map so that I can avoid traffic specifically.
Yeah.
But
No,
he is like,
I use
how do
the
I get to
map-
Van Nuys?
I
The-
use the
the
map,
5?
but I don't want it to talk to me.
It won't. Mine will talk.
well,
to
but
me.
you also don't know where you're going.
I know, but I don't like it when the thing is like turn right, and then you're like now, or like I like to just look at it and be like, okay, it's coming up,
Yeah.
and then I go. So I turn the thing off so it doesn't talk to me. I don't like it when it talks to me.
How does that treat you in getting
I
places?
often miss the turns, but I'd rather miss the turn on my own accord than get frustrated that it's telling me to turn and I'm not entirely sure where.
See, okay, so this happened. My map does not speak to me. I don't want that. But there's people in my car, and I was nervous because they wanted music, and I didn't know what to do. And I'm also trying to look at the map, and it doesn't talk to me, so I
Yeah.
don't know where to turn. And then I ended up going down a one-way street the opposite way.
This is why you can't listen to music because it's distracting.
I know, and I was like, I think
Why don't you just hand someone else the aux cable?
I was trying, but it's so. But also, don't. That's my phone. Don't go through it. Don't scroll.
Yeah. Plus, you're in the car with probably Mickey and Julian and Hannah. And,
All of them at the
Yeah,
same time.
she doesn't hang out with Kenzie anymore though.
Yeah,
it's
I
not a
know.
sore spot or
I know.
anything.
She's got a husband.
yeah, that's true.
All right. I hope she's having fun at Mortal Kombat.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
that is today.
everyone's at Mortal Kombat.
Oh yeah, I
right
sent
now.
the names in. I hope they got it.
God.
We
Um,
sent them all the information, so we did. I'm pretty sure they said everyone was.
Yeah.
on the
I hope
list.
you
I
guys are
wonder.
there.
I
Yeah.
I wonder if it's a common thing for people to drive with no music.
I
If
don't
you're
know.
a psychopath,
I mean, I did go through like 2 or 3 years ago. I went through a very heavy audiobook phase where I listened to like 13 audiobooks in like half a year or something. But I was it was back when I had a commute actually, and we drove from my house to the shop to like the store, and like I was driving a lot.
Yeah.
So I listen to a lot of audiobooks, but I don't know. I mean, I listen to music like when I'm drawing, sets or designing a space or whatever. I'll put music in the headphones and I dial in that way. But
Okay.
and sometimes when I'm cooking, I'll put music on.
I never seen you do that when I'm watching you cook.
Well, sometimes only when there's like a lot of to do, you know.
Okay.
If I'm doing a lot of chopping,
Mm-mm.
You
I was
know?
just curious, you know.
yeah.
I can't listen to anything. I'll dissociate, and then I don't know how I got here. And I will text and drive and look at my phone and go, "Whoa,
Yeah.
what's going on?"
It was the worst when I had the Tesla, and I know this is like probably whatever, but
Ew.
when I had the Tesla, I had self-driving, you
Mhm.
know, and it was before it was hands off. You still had to have hands on, but I would put on self-driving, and you'd put your hands there, and it would like drive you to wherever you needed to go. But it was so hard to like stay awake
Uh huh.
because like you're paying attention, but you're not really, you know.
Yeah.
So it's like it was very difficult for me to like be present.
Yeah. If my car did, I'd fall asleep. God, I would love to fall asleep at the wheel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Girl, you're already asleep at the wheel the rest of your life. You don't need
Okay,
that.
okay. Anyways, okay, none about the music. I think I'm gonna go try what is it, the hypnotherapy?
Yeah.
Hypnosis? Is that what it is?
To get rid of your bi tendencies.
Fuck you. No, so I don't know. I was talking to a friend who knew a client that was like doing that to like get the gay to go away.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna get the gay.
gay.
I know. She's a therapist, so it was like blah 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 blah. I don't believe in that at
Yeah.
all. I don't, and like I was watching the videos where they're like, "Oh, sleep," and that person goes
Yeah.
to sleep. I feel like that's fucking bullshit.
I don't believe it either, but at the same time, it's like it's not like everyone who's done it is in on something. Like
That's what I'm saying. Like this isn't all
I,
like
I don't know anyone who's ever done it.
yeah, I don't really, but I don't know what the science is behind it, and I don't know.
I don't know. I want to try it. So if there's anything that you think I should get them to try to let me do,
Spiders.
like what, love them?
No,
Yeah.
I don't
no,
want
not
to
love
do
them,
that.
but like maybe not make
Not
you.
be afraid of them. I don't know. It's something to consider because your
Can we
fear
do
of spiders
do
is
something
so
else? Do something else.
crazy.
If you do spiders, Jeff will do birds.
We should bring them. I'll
A
bring her in here.
hypnotherapist.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll do it. We'll
See
do it
if
right
it's
here.
real.
She does. You have a person that does it.
I know someone.
Can she? Will she do it live on podcast?
And then we just go call her out that you're a fucking scammer. Like, this ain't
I don't
real.
know.
Yeah. No, because then they would have to bring it. No, because you'd have to bring in a live bird and a live spider to test the theory.
I
and
ain't no pussy. I'll do it.
I cannot tell you how often I look at this door so much when we
Yeah.
are in here. And I'm afraid that it turns open and
And
someone's
somebody
going to
comes
come
in.
in with a spider.
Well, listen.
because you found a handler.
I would
and
never do
That
that.
would take us no time, and it hasn't happened already.
Yeah,
Okay.
you know how many? It would take me like 2 text messages to find a tarantula handler and get them here. And you think I would? I would have done it by now if I was going to do
I'm
it.
Yeah.
so sweaty.
Anytime, 2 text, boom, boom, boom. I'm like 1 step away from having a tarantula here. Easy.
What? Don't.
Anyway, I'm gonna shift subjects for a second
Swish
because it's
it.
something I've been thinking about, and this is kind of based in your fears and all this other stuff. But I want to book the 3 of us a night at Vespertine.
Okay.
It's
is-
like the hoity-toityest 2 Michelin star restaurant like ever here in LA, and the whole thing is this experience. It's like it's very foodie food, like to the 10th degree, right? Where you go in and it's like this it's hard to explain. There's like it's in this special building that's like supposed to be a spaceship, and it's like alien food, and they all wear these robes, and there's this music playing that's like the whole time.
What?
And you go from floor to floor eating food.
You start at the top.
You start at the top and then you work your way down, and like
That's what I usually do.
it
Bottom, baby.
flip over, girl.
Yeah.
But the food is bizarre. Like it's the craziest food you'll ever eat. And I think I want to watch you do it.
You want to watch me eat?
He wants
Yeah.
to cuck you eating.
I want to cuck you at Vespertine.
It's called Vespertine.
It's called Vespertine.
and it's just okay.
I'll
You're
show
gonna
you.
buy me dinner. Shit.
Yeah, it's a very expensive dinner, and we
To
went.
be fair, we don't know what's in anything.
Yeah, I have no idea. You can't like it's you don't order. You just
Oh.
go and they give you the food.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like a whole thing.
Yeah, and it's probably like 15 courses.
Oh, easy. Done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they're little things,
But
but it's
You
weird
have
shit.
you have to eat it all.
You have to eat everything.
If I swear to God, if y'all already know that there's a fucking
we don't.
I
We don't
don't,
know.
but
No.
there's-
I don't think they do spiders.
I don't
but
think they do stuff like that
No.
typically. It's a lot of like, it's like redwood tree juice and like
And there might be an onion in something.
you're gonna have to eat it. You'll have to eat everything. But
Okay.
I guarantee you that everything tastes delicious.
Yeah.
I can guarantee that.
Okay.
But there's gonna be some weird shit.
There's kind of an uncomfortable factor with it, which is I think always the thing with these kind of experiences.
Yeah. But I got an email the other day from Vespertine and I was like, this
Huh.
could be fun. We did eat, so we went there for, I think it was for my birthday or your birthday. It was someone's
don't
birthday,
remember.
but it was like 2018 or something. when we
Probably
went.
you.
And it was before they were giving Michelin stars out in Los Angeles.
Yeah.
So it got 2 Michelin stars, which is like crazy.
Like 2 of our favorite restaurants got 2
yeah,
Michelin
and
stars.
Naka and Vespertine both got 2 Michelin stars, and 2 is like 3 is the highest,
Mhm.
but 3 is like very rare in the world. Like
Okay.
like French Laundry. I've been to French Laundry, which is like the only 3 Michelin star restaurant I've been to. But but
Was the one in Spain?
Spain was like a 1.
Was one?
I think we've been to a couple of 1 Michelin star places.
What do we wear to this?
You want to dress nice,
Oh.
so you can wear your
You
suit.
gotta bring
Was it-
out your skirt.
With
yeah. Yeah, you wear a suit.
my. Okay.
It's like a button down. I mean, it's I'll show you pictures after the pod.
All right. Cool.
It's crazy as
I'm gonna
fuck.
get
But
big.
during COVID, they were like all the other restaurants, they were doing takeaway. So we did takeout from them a couple times,
Yeah.
and it was really good. Just like chicken and like cool stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know, but it's crazy as fuck. Do you
Did
watch?
they do our? Did we get our Thanksgiving dinner from them?
Maybe, possibly once.
That might have been it.
I can't remember, but we're gonna do that.
Okay.
Thank you.
There we go.
Yeah.
Can we record it?
Yeah, well, that's where
We'll
I
have to see.
I hope so. I mean, you could definitely take pictures because I took pictures of all the dishes when we went the first time.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So I'm hoping I can bring in the little whoop-up camera and like make some content, and then we'll do a little segment on the pod, like we did. We took you to the D word bar.
Yes.
Remember the
Yeah.
D word? You.
I got it.
Okay,
get
okay,
what
We
you're
don't. We don't
saying.
want to get flagged.
I don't want to get flagged
Sorry,
again.
I'm just thinking about how I'm gonna get through this whole 15 courses with a boner. Like I don't know. It's wild.
They don't frown upon that.
No.
It's when you first get there, you go into the kitchen and you meet the chef, and then they're like, "Thank you so much for coming."
I'll get to meet the chef.
Yeah, and then they take you to your seat, and then at the very end, they give you this or I don't know if they still do this, but they give you this tiny vial of perfume, and they're like, "This is what you smelled in the elevator on your way up to your meal."
That's so hot.
And
My
then-
nipples just got crazy hard from
uh,
this. This is wild.
It is the building itself is an experience.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like this. It's in Culver City. It's like this crazy looking piece of architecture that they built just for this restaurant.
It moves.
Oh.
yeah, it sways.
The whole building sways. It's designed to be like
There's
a
like
movie.
this. You can do an add-on to your meal to do like tea in the like Japanese rock garden after your dinner, like outside with like
We didn't
chocolate.
do that though, right?
did, yeah.
Am
I
right?
guess
We
I
did?
could make
Okay.
time for it.
Yeah, you sure?
I guess I can go.
Man, remember when we had
God.
reality television money?
Hey, we still do sometimes.
Sometimes.
Anyway, this has been Coral's Corner.
Mm.
I'm excited to take you to Vespertine. I
I'm
think
so
you're gonna.
excited.
I think you're gonna have a good
Just-
time. I just can't wait to watch you eat like all kinds of weird shit.
Yeah, but they don't have to tell me. Just put it in my mouth.
They'll tell you, but you won't understand anything they're saying.
I normally don't understand.
I
so,
know.
fine.
That's true. All right. Well, this has been our show, everyone. We'll be. This is the end of season 2, so we'll be back in 3 weeks.
Mhm.
With season 3 and lots of stories from Scotland, and take lots of pictures and stuff
Yeah.
so we can do a little slideshow for our people.
Okay.
Okay.
Mhm.
Anyway, we'll see you soon.